Are you in the market for property management software? Whether you already have a system and you're considering a new tool, or if you're new to property management altogether and you want to find the software to help you the most, that's what I'm here to do today, is to talk about two of the most popular options on the market, and that's Rentec Direct and Buildium. Now I work for Rentec Direct. My name is Casey Miller. I'm the Director of Operations for the company, but what I'm really passionate about is helping rental managers, property managers, landlords, and investors find the best tools and systems for making their rental management that much more enjoyable and that much more efficient and effective. And that's really what property management software is going to help you with. So finding options on the market during your buying stage and really comparing them feature for feature, function for function, and those additional little something extras that can help you make a smart purchase decision for your rental management business is what I want to help you accomplish today. Today, I want to compare Rentec Direct and Buildium and help you determine which software company could be right for you in your rental management. Now, as being in the industry for over 10 years, I know everything there is to know about property management software and how we compare to our competitors. But what's really important to me is I will never, ever disparage another property management software. So as you hear me talking about them today, what I'm really going to do is highlight the facts about features that are the same and things that might be a little bit different to help you really narrow down to see which one is going to be right for you. So let's get into Rentec Direct versus Buildium property management software so you can see how their features align, how their prices align, and what other little something extras each company has in order to help you make the right decision for your business. We all know the internet is one of the best tools to help you with this buying process as you're in your research phase. Let's look at the Rentec Direct website and Buildium to find some of our information, which I think is one of the best ways to kind of see what each company is presenting. Now, I'm not going to do a sneaky way of signing up for a Buildium account to go in there to try and see what it's like. Like I said, I'm never going to disparage or do anything nefarious in order to get information during these competitor analysis. I know what Rentec Direct software looks like. I've seen videos of Buildium. I've talked to people who have used Buildium. I know that they can look very similar, but what I can use in this comparison is how each company presents themselves and gives information to kind of help you narrow down your buying process and your shopping process for property management software. So one of the first things I always like to look at when I look at software, and you might be similar, is checking out the pricing and seeing how each software compares. Now, Buildium gives you 3 different options for their software, where Rentec Direct has 2. What's going to be different about Buildium's different tiers for their software is going to be the cost, but also the access to the different features that you might need, and whether or not those different features have additional costs to that monthly minimum that you're seeing. Rentec Direct has 2 different software categories and 2 different products. The Rentec Pro, which is designed for landlords and investors, and the Rentec PM, which is designed for property managers. You might be wondering, do I need Rentec Pro or Rentec PM? Well, really, Rentec PM has everything Rentec Pro has, except it has specific tools to help you manage properties for other owner clients. So if you own your own properties and you manage your own properties, Rentec Pro is going to be perfect for you. But if you're a property manager managing properties for others, that's when you're going to want to use Rentec PM, because it has tools for trust accounting and tools for communicating with your owner clients. On the base prices that we have, I'm going to scroll down to Buildium's pricing calculator so you can kind of see how this works. Their essential plan is their starter plan, and this gives you access to their essential features at the $62 a month price point for up to 20 units. So you can see some of the features that you have access to with Essential, which is this furthest column on the Buildium website, versus Growth versus Premium for the different tiers. And they all have different prices associated with them and different access to the different tools that you might find important for your rental management. And they start at that $62 a month for up to 20 units. If you have more than 20 units, going to 21, that's when you're going to be jumping the price. Rentec Direct gives you access to all of its features at $50 a month for up to 25 units. So what we really try to do is bundle everything together Everything's accessible to that Rentec Pro, except when you get to the trust account management, the owner portal, paying your owner's ACH, having different user roles within Rentec Direct that are specific to property manager. You can have unlimited users within your Rentec Direct account, but if you need a particular marketing manager for certain properties, it's very specific to property management. That's where you're going to use it within your Rentec PM account. Now, one of the other biggest differences with pricing that we can see is what's included in terms of online rent payments. So the ACH online rent payment tool is an opportunity for you to see the difference between Rentec Direct and Buildium. Rentec Direct includes all ACH online rent payment fees are included in your subscription price. So your tenants and you are never paying those online payment fees for payments made with ACH. With Buildium, there are going to be additional fees for either you, or you can offset them to your tenants. But the essential plan, you're seeing over $2 for an incoming, so that means receiving rent payments from your tenants, over $2 per transaction for ACH. The growth plan still $1 per transaction for ACH, and then those fees are waived once you get to the premium level, and that premium price point starts at $400 a month. So in order to get access to even $1 a month online rent payments, you're going to be at that minimum $192 a month versus Rentec. Again, $50 a month is your starting price for up to 25 units, and all those fees are included. But it's not just about price. Sometimes people want to pay more thinking that they get access to more premium features. But with Rentec Direct, you can see that they have very similar features, just feature to feature across the board of what's included versus with Rentec versus Buildium. But let's dive into some of those specific features so you can see really how they manage each of them. Property management software is designed to help you automate your rental property accounting. It's an accounting platform. It's an accounting software to really help you see the flow of finances throughout your portfolio and your rental business. So you want to be able to track income coming in, income going out, where income lives, which bank accounts, how money is getting transferred, where all the different fees are going, and use that information in different reports to help you see kind of how your money is being managed. Rentec Direct and Buildium are both going to help you watch this financial flow throughout your portfolio and your rental business, because that's what both of them were originally designed to do. You're going to see opportunities for understanding your general ledger accounting, helping with trust accounting, having access to funds, where online rent payments are coming, how to manage offline rent payments if you're getting a check delivered or in the mail, or if you have renters who want to use electronic cash payments. All of those financial transactions are going to be able to be followed throughout your software, regardless if you're in Rentec Direct or Buildium. I believe both of them have very, very similar accounting platforms to really help you manage your finances well and give you great transparency into what your financial status is, and help you share that transparency with your owner clients if you're a property manager and you need to provide them accurate reports about their funds and where the money is for the accounts that you're managing for them with all those trust accounting tools. You'll also be able to do bank reconciliation to help you track through automated bank sync to really help you track all those expenses that are happening and line up the money to make sure that you are seeing on paper exactly what you're expecting in your mind. And that can be super helpful whether you're managing one property, 10 properties, 20, but especially when you get up into those hundreds or thousands property portfolios, you really need to have excellent financial transaction record keeping, because if something's off and you're digging through thousands of transactions just from 1 month, you need to be able to find that information through like search tools that are within your software, which both Rentec Direct and Buildium have, to really help you with your rental property accounting. Let's jump in to see how Rentec Direct and Buildium compare on their marketing features. Marketing features within your property management software are really going to help you take your property from vacant to leased And you want to have tools that you can use the second you get that notice to vacate from your tenants, or when you know that a lease is not going to be renewed. You want to be able to use the tools in your software to get exposure on your rental ads to make sure that you can get that property occupied as soon as possible. So one of the ways you can do that is through your rental listing syndication. Rentec Direct and Buildium both offer a rental syndication network. So that means in your software, you're creating one rental ad in your software that can get published to your property management website, but then also syndicated and sent out to all of the popular rental listing sites. Beyond rental listing syndication, let's make sure that your property management software provides you with opportunity to host your very own property management website to really enforce your company and prove validation to your residents and future tenants that you have a legitimate business that they should rent from. So both Rentec Direct and Buildium provide free websites for their users that allows you to provide property information on there, post available rentals, contact information for your owners and your tenants to help you boost your brand and attract the right tenants. Property management software is going to help you maintain your relationships with your tenants. And one of the ways that they do this is through a tenant portal, or what Buildium calls it, the resident center. The tenant portal in Rentec Direct gives you the opportunity for your renters to pay rent online, submit maintenance requests, receive property notices, they can view their lease agreements, and even purchase renter's insurance. Within the Resident Center with Buildium, you're going to be able to accomplish all those tasks as well for managing online rent payments, tracking maintenance requests, and communicating with your tenants. One thing that I think both Buildium and Rentec Direct do well is providing a message board within their tenant portal. So this is a way for you to share important property notices with your residents directly in the portal. So while you might need to do more personalized one-on-one communication with each of your residents, if there's a general property notice that you need to send out, say there's a winter storm coming and you need everyone to winterize their properties, or if there's going to be a power outage or maintenance being done on the Wi-Fi or something at the property and you want all the tenants to get the same message, using the message board within the tenant portal or resident center is a great way to send out that communication to all of your residents at once. Features that go hand in hand with the accounting and your property performance are the reporting center within your property management software. You want to be able to get quick at-a-glance information of property performance, occupancy, rent roll, all that information through the reporting within your property management software. You can see through Rentec Direct, all of these reports can be made available for accounting for online payments, taxes, your tenants, your owners, and your properties. These include your rent roll, your balance sheet, operating statement, category ledger, trial balance, available rentals, owner statement, account ledger, your profit or loss statement, and more. And don't forget reporting for tenant screening and access to all of those important tenant screening reports. Buildium is going to have that availability as well to help you really keep track and report on your financial metrics, giving you reports on balance sheets, income statements, cash flow, bank reconciliation, and transaction reports. And all of these reports, whether you choose Buildium or Rentec Direct, this is going to allow you to monitor those reports. You can set up custom automated report delivery, whether you want to get that sent to yourself, someone on your team, or one of your owner clients to be able to deliver the owner statement report or available properties report to one of your partners. Those are all going to make it so easy to kind of set up these workflows and automate the reporting system within your property management software, whether or not you choose Rentec Direct or Buildium. Property management software like Rentec Direct and Buildium are designed to be a one-stop shop to help you with your rental management. However, let's not forget that there are other companies out there that really help with different rental management processes, and that's where coming up with integrated partners and your integration list can be really important to evaluate when you're looking at which property management software you want to use. Now, Rentec Direct and Buildium have been in the industry for over a decade, and they've worked really hard at maintaining partner relationships relationships that help you with marketing rentals, with collecting rent payments. Tenant screening is a big integrated partner, as well as tools for inspections and reporting. So both companies promote their partners that they have, because I know at Rentec Direct, we're really proud of these relationships that we maintain and the collaboration we're able to provide you in this industry in order to have the best experience in property management. Both companies are working with really respected experts in their field, like CGS Forte for online payment processing. You'll see both companies working with Nelco for 1099 reporting to instantly submit 1090 reports for tax time. And both of them have very involved tenant screening or tenant rental listing syndication networks as well. And using tools for renter's insurance or landlord insurance to really help you with your rental management. That's where your integration partners are going to come into play. As we talk about integrations, how are Buildium and Rentec Direct integrating with AI tools? AI has been a really powerful tool that can help you be more efficient. And let's see how your software is doing it to help you be more efficient within property management. Rentec Direct has used AI for their rental listing generation. We were actually the first property management software to incorporate AI to help with marketing rental properties. This makes it super easy to take the information you've recorded about your software about your property, like number of bedrooms, location, press a button and create a really compelling, really nice rental listing so you can make your rental ad sound as attractive as possible to attract the most qualified renters. We've also used AI for a receipt scanning service where you can take a picture of a receipt and take that information and upload, and it gets uploaded through AI into your accounting tools within your Rentec Direct software. Now, Buildium has introduced a new AI agent within the software to help you with routine tasks. This can be a way for you to ask a question and the AI agent is going to help you find the answer within your software. Now, it's AI, it's not a real person, so it's not going to be able to do everything in your software for you, but it might help you save a little bit of time trying to figure out some tools if you don't have the opportunity to get one-on-one support or to complete the task yourself. Regardless of which tool you're using, anytime with AI, make sure that you are always reviewing the work with human eye, because AI isn't perfect, humans aren't perfect, but together we can really work together to make things more efficient and more accurate. As we also talk about other integration tools, something that is unique to Buildium that Rentec Direct is currently in the development process of is using an open API. Buildium does have an open API available, which allows you to connect with a wider array of softwares to really customize your software. This works really well if you are very tech savvy and you know how to use an open AI to really customize your software experience and work with other companies that also offer OpenAI integrations. Rentec Direct is in development of an OpenAI, so we will have this feature available soon so you can continue to customize your software. But if OpenAI is important to you, Buildium might be the software that can help you really get access to a tool that is super important to you if you can't imagine rental management without it. Now, one of my favorite things to talk about, no matter who we're doing this comparison for, is the customer service of a property management software company. Rentec Direct prides ourselves on our customer service. We offer 100% in-house US-based employees that will help our clients, no matter what, figure out what is going on with their software. Whether they need to track down a financial transaction or if they just need help figuring out how to place a tenant in a property, we have our US-based support team available on the phone to help our clients with this. Now, Buildium does have customer service that has won awards in the past, but where you're going to, the differentiation of Rentec's customer service with Buildium is the access to the customer service. Their entry-level tiers, that essential plan, only has access to help articles and ticket support, but you're not going to be able to call and get live US-based support. As you go up in tiers, you're going to get access to more live support, but it's going to be on the premium plan where you can actually jump the line and get ahead in the queue to get prioritized support and move everyone down who is in that growth tier down below your support request. So it depends on what level tier you're paying for in order to get access to that premium support. Both companies have extensive extensive knowledge bases and that email support available for all levels of their customer service, whether you want to go onto a knowledge base and find the information yourself really quickly, or if you want to email in and wait for a response to figure out what your support needs are going to be. But then Rentec Direct has that next level of phone support or even online like Zoom meetings, Google Meet meetings, where someone can jump into your software and really help show you around with what you need to do. When it comes to signing up for Rentec Direct or Buildium, both companies offer a 14-day free trial, but the trials are a little bit different. With Buildium, you're going to get access to sample data and kind of a sample account where you can poke around and kind of see what information is in the software to see if it's something that could be interesting to you. With Rentec Direct, you actually get access to your full software right away. You can start inputting in your information. You can start working with the onboarding team to get started. So you essentially get 14 days free use of their full software in your full account. Each company offers month-to-month membership opportunities, so you can have a little bit of flexibility in committing to the product if you're still unsure and just want to try it out for a couple months. While Buildium and Rentec Direct both offer this month-to-month subscription service, it's important to know that there are some competitors out there, not Rentec Direct or Buildium, that do lock you into term contracts, so make sure that's something you're considering when you're shopping for software. You're going to get the opportunity to get a discount if you commit to a year, but just know that that's just an added bonus if you know you want to commit for a year and you want to take advantage of a little bit of a discount for Buildium or Rentec Direct when you're signing up for software. Property management software is going to help you be more efficient in your rental management game. It can be a little bit of a learning curve when you're shopping for software and trying to figure out which system is going to be best for you, which tools you're going to need, which features are going to be most important. Buildium and Rentec Direct both offer great tools with over a decade of industry experience and sustainability of maintaining a software platform that is used by thousands of people over the years and has supported millions and billions of dollars in rent payments over the years to help maintain those landlord-tenant relationships and help you be successful in your rental management. Now, where I think they can be a little bit different when you're evaluating software is you can go feature to feature, but is there something that stands out to you as being slightly more important to you when you're deciding between different softwares? Maybe customer service and access to live phone support is really important to you, so you might be leaning more towards Rentec Direct, but maybe having the opportunity to use an open API to connect with a software service that isn't already integrated with the platform might be something that's really important to you. So Buildium could be a better choice. I always recommend that you reach out to the success team, reach out to the sales team for each company, check out a demo, see what it's like to do a trial to really get access to what that support could be like, how easy it is to learn the software, and how you think it's going to integrate into your rental management the best. My name is Casey Miller. I work for Rentec Direct Property Management Software. I'm always here to help share information about being a landlord, about property management, and different tools and tips for how you can be successful, maintain those great landlord-tenant relationships. Come and visit me on the Rentec Direct blog and like and subscribe for more information on rental management.